Question 22, the sum of three numbers is 855. One of the numbers x is 50% more than the sum of the other two numbers. What is the value of x? Now, we have three numbers. Let's call them x, y, and z. So apparently if you add them up, you get 855. That's what they tell us. The sum of the three numbers is 855. One of the numbers, x, so this is x, is 50% more than the sum of the other two numbers. So x is 1.5 times the size. 50% more means 1.5 times as much. The sum of the other two, that means the sum of y and z. And so you get this. Now, what I want to do, there are several ways to approach this, but y plus z is simply 855 minus x. What I could do is I could subtract x here. Subtract x here, and I'll get an expression for y plus z. Y plus z is 855 subtract x. So let's go ahead and work with that. X is equal to 1.5. This y plus z stuff can be replaced with 855 minus x. So now we have this one equation with one variable, one unknown, which is x. Let's go ahead and distribute this 1.5. 1.5 times 855. Let's do that here. 1.5 times 855. That is 1282.5. So you have 1282.5 minus, and then 1.5 times that will be 1.5x. Let's go ahead and add 1.5x to both sides, plus 1.5x. Now this is 1 plus 1.5. You could use your calculator and you would get 2.5x is 1,282 and a half. Finally, we divide each side by 2.5, divided by 2.5, and this will give you the value of x. Let's go ahead and divide that number, 1282 and a half, which we have in the calculator. Divide that. Oh, by the way, let's first add 1 plus 1.5 from the earlier step, which is 2.5. And I would like to take this number, 1282 and a half, divide by that number, which is 2.5. This will give you the value of x as 513. So we have that. That is 513, which is option B. Now, I know what you're thinking. Let's use solver. Okay, let's use solver. That's the other way to do this. So let's get the calculator, and we're going to do that equation in the calculator. Math, scroll up because it's at the bottom, solver, and we have x is equal to, what we have here is 1.5 parentheses 855 minus x. Let's go. 1.5 parentheses 855 minus x, close it up. Down, any number you want, something in this zone. How about 318? Alpha, solve. The answer is 513. It tells you right there. So the answer is B.